What's your name?
What?
What is your name?
Tony!
Fuck you, Tony!
Real quick, I was about to let y'all know about something called juke balls. If you've been in a pen, you know about juke balls. If you've been in the county jail, you know about juke balls. What is juke ball? Juke ball is where they take all your food, damn near pretty much grind it up in a blender and mash it up together and feed it to you. That's a juke ball. Nastiest shit ever. I'm talking about meat, vegetable, fruit, everything. Juke ball. Nastiest shit ever. Dirty weather. Can't see me now. Go! Shout out to all my subscribers, man, and everybody that send me their well wishes and prayers, man. That's what's up, man. When life throw you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. But at the same time, you never see shit coming when it happen. Rearrange your shit. But anyhow, so this video right here, this is a video like I really want to go deep. Because I'm going to say something that I never said before. And I'm going to say shout out to Sacramento Street Wars. Because, I mean, he pushed the envelope and he was able to do things that I couldn't. Did I give him his first interview? Yes. Yes. That's my guy. Nothing against Sacramento Street Wars. So he said he actually pointed me the direction toward A.R. Trav's playlist. And all I could say is, damn. Like, he, like through A.R. Trav's playlist, it was like a whole carved out part of Sacramento underground history. He did that just by exposing a playlist. So the thing that really got to me is that I've been a YouTuber representing Sacramento for a long time now. They know Dirty Weather 916 across the world now. But I want to say, like, man, I see, like, these dudes, like, I was in a pen with them. And had no idea of the impact of these young niggas that they had on the streets. Because in the pen, we kind of tend to, like, if you got a reputation inside there, you got a reputation inside there. But these young dudes was coming in, these youngsters was coming in, they had a reputation on the streets. But in the pen, they didn't really have a reputation like that. And so those of us that was inside, I'm going to be honest, we kind of held it against them. Like, you ain't nobody. So what, you was doing this and doing that on the streets? So when I met Lil Stink, I didn't know, like when I met Stink, like for me, Stink was a stand-up dude. Straight up, stand-up dude. Like from what I could see inside. Like I'm in prison. We don't know like what's going on in the streets. We don't know the politics. We just regular ass Sacramento blood niggas. We don't know what's going on. And then years later, you like, damn, I met that little nigga. And there were people that were telling me about like on the streets, like he known. But to me, I was regular old prison blood. Period. Then fast forward like 4-5 years later. And I'm on a yard with like 13. And I'm able to be like, damn, man, these dudes is speaking of you, man, that nigga. Man, you gotta move nice out there, man. And he respected my wisdom as an OG. He respected my wisdom as an OG. Because we don't look at in the pen as an original nigga. We don't look at that the you from there, you from there, because the enemies change immediately. As soon as you hit the gate, your enemies is was different, was on the streets, but now they different. Now mind you, this is 2022. Some of the politics from the streets in Sacramento do spill into the pen. Yes, they do. And sometimes they're shown on a big platform, but a lot of these people don't know who them people is. So I can say that I had the pleasure of watching a lot of these young dudes grow up. I had the pleasure of seeing them watch them grow up in the pen and go from not having a rep on all sides. But that's because, like, I come from a different era. I come from a different era. I come from an era where, like, you can be from here, you can be from there, you can be from there. But if you ain't with it, you ain't gonna survive. You're not gonna survive. So you're gonna have to put it on the line and show just what your Sacramento-ism means to you. Because it's bigger than Sacramento when you hit the line. When you hit that main line, it's way bigger than Sacramento. Do you understand? They don't even really know about Sacramento like 5, 6, 7 states over. Unless you know somebody who know, because they got their own shit. So I'm just saying.
What's happening with my peoples, man? What's happening with my peoples? I was just playing a little something, something. Let y'all warm up and get up in here and things. Yeah, get up in here and things. I had something I wanted to talk about. There's three things like that's going on in the news right now. Three things that's going on in the news right now that really got me thinking. Like they giving us as felons, people that have felonies, like they giving us opportunities again. But there's one opportunity that they're not giving us, and that seems to be right now the most important thing. And that's the right to bear arms. The right to bear arms. So we got three things that's going on in the news right now. You got the North Carolina dude went on campus and shot the campus up. You got the Dollar General. Motherfucker just decided. And he went to a college campus first. That dude went to a black college campus first. And he was thwarted. Let me say this. Let me hope I say thwarted by campus police and got back in his car and drove up the street to a Dollar General. And there was a 52-year-old lady sitting in the car. She could have been in there, social media and whatever. He fired 11 shots into this car and killed him. And then proceeded to go into the Dollar General. He let some people out, but he gunned a lot of them down. There's a Dollar General in my neighborhood. And I done been in this Dollar General where a motherfucker pulled a knife and everything. And this Dollar General ain't the first time that it's happened. There's times that people in the Dollar Generals had guns and they worked there and shot a customer and still ended up facing charges and shit. And then the last and final thing before I get into it is this. There was a video. I can't remember. I want to say it's Texas, where a motherfucker knocked at the door. He knocked at the door, acted like he was trying to change the filter in the apartment. Not. Yeah, man. I need to change the filter. Yeah, man. Got a clipboard and everything. He was talking to the Ring app. They made him think that they wasn't home, and the motherfucker went from having a clipboard trying to change the filters in the apartments, which was straight cap, to kicking in the door, and his partner came and his partner got a gun. Started kicking the door. Dude inside went and grabbed his shit because he was able to carry. And he bust back. He bust through that door. And they did it moving. They did it moving. But what if he didn't have that gun? What if they was able to kick that door in the first try? Because both of them gave it a whirl. And they couldn't get through. But what if it was one of these cheap ass apartment building doors that they was able to kick in? And oh boy and his brother is in there in the living room. They ain't got no gun because they didn't had a felony when they was a kid or for whatever. They ain't got the right to bear arms. How the fuck are you supposed to defend yourself? It's been bothering me all day. Were we supposed to just lay down and die or something? Because if a motherfucker kicking in the door and you ain't got no gun and they got guns and they happen to, what you gonna do? Put your back against the door and hope they don't kick it in? So the right to bear arms, that is a fucked up law that is not in our favor, and it is cold because just think if you had the right to bear arms and a motherfucker came doing a mass shooting and you was able to have the right to bear arms and you could end it all. Motherfucker come in Dollar Tree, you hear them gunshots. Oh, it's nothing. Let me get my shit and let me do my thing. But instead, they take the rights from people that have felonies that have served a time. See, the thing is, when you get sentenced to a crime and you do everything that's required, your sentence and your sentence and your probation and whatever else after that, you should be able to have your rights restored. You should be able to have your rights restored as a American. And it's not the right to bear arms. It should be the right to defend yourself. But they take that away from us because we got felonies. You can't protect yourself against the evils of the world. And some of these felonies is punk ass felonies. Or some of these felonies that people got ain't got nothing to do with a gun. They just a felon. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just venting because that's fucked up. How the fuck is it somebody can kick in your door and you don't have the right to defend yourself with what they got? That's some bullshit. Out of all the legislations I did hear, they trying to like I don't know if it was Obama or Biden. I know it wasn't Trump, but they was trying to say that after you done, maybe it's Newsom, maybe it's new Governor Newsom because he is an activist for a lot of prisons. But they were saying that after you have done your parole and whatever else time required after that, that is best that you can have your rights restored. All of them except for the right to bear arms. That makes no sense to me. Mr. 512, what's happening, man? Text us up in this BI. Nazareth vows not just felony, but domestic violence also. See? And there's some domestic violent cases that be some punk shit. It be some real punk shit. It might be that the woman who just was mad and decided to go all in. And it was some punk shit to begin with, but yet, because of that, you lose your right to bear arms. The one that does make sense is if you're not able to pass like a psychological evaluation. That makes sense. Like, don't get no crazy motherfucking no gun. He can't even pass a psychological evaluation. So therefore, that one makes sense. Don't put a crave guns in the hands of crazy. That makes sense. But a sane, red-blooded American that made a mistake, committed a felony, young in his life, changed his life, came back, and he's doing good. He might got a business. He might be doing all type of shit. But you telling him he can't defend himself against somebody that seeks to come and rob his establishment or cause harm to him or his family. In Detroit, after you off probation, if you stay out of trouble for 5 years, you can get it expunged. I did. But what about your right to bear arms, though? What about your right to bear arms? That's the issue. Like they're saying, you can get all that shit expunged and all that. And trust me, even if it's expunged, they still own some. You had a felony and you lost your right to bear arms. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Because I ain't with passing no misinformation. But from what I know, they said they're going to restore all the rights if you done. Okay, okay. Now that's what the hell I'm talking about. So see, what was, if you don't mind me asking, Juan, what was your original felony? There's really somebody out here scraping the ground and shit at 9:17 at night in the dark. I almost want to go see like what's going on. Like, is it a good tweet going on or something? I want to go see. Let's go see. Let's go see what they scraping at 9 at night. I got caught with a gun the first time and lost your right. Yeah, but that's yeah, but a gun ain't violent though. I'm talking about a violent felony. Shit, I don't know who the fuck straight this they done. I see the problem with a fella who passed a fake check for $100, catches a felony, can never have a gun on everything. On everything. To be the 50, you gotta have issues on the entry exam. They want to know if you gamble and go to strip clubs. If they say no, they reject you. Oh, they want you to go gamble and go to strip clubs. Oh, that's different. Y'all hear that shit? As soon as I sit down, as soon as I sat down, they got you straight to the game. What the fuck? It's worse here in Canada. We just had a case where there was a home invasion. Guy defending his elderly mother shoots the intruder. Now charged with second-degree murder. See, that's bullshit. That is some straight bullshit. And I've heard about Canadian laws and shit too. So I'm gonna just add that to the bullshit that I didn't heard about Canadian laws. Like that's fucked up. You defending your mama? It don't matter if the gun is stolen, legal, whatever. They come in a home invasion. So the alternative is some dead peoples. Some dead peoples. You and mama was gonna be some dead peoples. In Cali, a good lawyer and money can get your rights back. Cali is about money and a good lawyer. I'm gonna say, Black Warrior Spirit. That is something that I learned in my adult life in the last few years. Like I know the power of having an attorney on your side, like an attorney that you can call right now and be like, whoopty whoopity whoop whoop whoop. What you think? Like there's power in that. I promise you, I'll be like, nigga, I'll be like, don't make me. I got a lawyer on speed dial, and I will call him and find out exactly what to do. So don't make me. Somebody outside is on a good one. That's the neighbors. They is. I don't know. Maybe they was weeding the sidewalks, and I don't know. But it's dark, a full moon, and they out here scraping. Who was wrecking the streets though? It's the neighbors, man. Let me see. So here's all right. So I already said what I said about the. I said what I said about the gun rights and things. That was my little rant. Now the floor is open. Now we about to kick it. Let me see if I could. Let me see. Bam. Invite guests. Copy. Anybody want to come on? The floor is open. Damn. All right. Let's see. Bam. Floor is open. Floor is open. All is welcome. Trolls get assassinated. I could judge the superiors complaining about their customer service. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody just think about the other countries. Like, if have any of y'all been like to Jamaica or something or the Bahamas? Is there a such thing as losing your rights to bear arms in them type of countries? There can't like how like is there a right losing your right to bear arms when everybody got arms? Like it's not making sense to me. This is some bullshit. Like they're changing all these laws, making them favorable. Hold on. Like I will say, Newsom changed a lot of laws and opened and cracked the doors open for a lot of people that was still in the struggle. He did that. But the ones that mean the most, when you live in a community where people is dying at a high rate, you should have the right to protect yourself. But after hearing about Canada, man, that's fucked up. They like you not supposed. Matter of fact, in Canada, don't you know? Don't they do a lot of like stabbings? Ain't the crimes not a lot of shooting anymore? Stabbings and stuff. Do you agree that not everyone deserves a gun? Because we all know someone that we wouldn't let mow the lawn, let alone carry a gun. Yeah, I spoke on that earlier. Crazy people, crazy people, chemically people that have a real chemical imbalance where they subject to flip the script at any given like that. That might sound like a lot of us, but I'm talking about they have a history of not responding to situations rationally. Like them ones, they know they do not need to have a gun. They gonna have every time they get mad, they gonna have it's gonna be the movie scene where they be like, "Just give me the gun, Craig. Craig, just give me the gun. Just put it down. Put it in my hand. What would Jesus do? Give me the gun, man." Like it would be that every time if somebody that had a chemical imbalance had a gun. So they would be replying, they would be reapplying to get their license back every other year because of a situation where they didn't respond in accordingly. That's crazy people with a gun. But when you got people that have exercised that they are sane across the board and they just might have had a felony that's unrelated to violence, or it might have been related to violence, but it was years ago. They're not that person. We have what they call proportionate law or some shit. Plus real strange laws on how you can store your guns and ammo. Can't be together though. What's the point of having guns and ammo if you can't store them together? That means the person kicking in the door has a good, I don't know what kind of car that was, but that means the person that's kicking in the door got the jump on you off top because you got to go one spot and get the bullets and then go another spot and get the gun. That don't make no sense. Black Warrior Spirit says, always have you a throwaway on standby, Mr. Dirty Weather 916. I don't even know what a throwaway is. I have no idea what that means. I don't associate with the type of people, especially on social media. With a registered thumper, if they get a call for anything, SWAT comes out. See? And then they act like you just was trying to assassinate the president, even with the right to bear arms. Don't be a black person with the right to bear arms. You gonna have a, you gonna have some splaining to do every time. And this ain't nothing racist, nothing biased, nothing. If you black and you got the right to bear arms, you get pulled over, you gonna have some extra more explaining to do. Hey, Canada sounds wild as fuck. You right. In London, you can't have a gun at all. All they got is knives. That I see, and so Canada and London is similar, the same. I remember somebody telling me like all the crimes in London is all like knives, because in the Dirty Nation, we didn't have people from all over the world. Like I know, we didn't have lives with 100 people, we didn't have lives with 20 people. But the one thing that's constant is that Dirty Nation is all across the world, all across the globe. So yeah, I know about the knife play in London. Shit, that shit traced back to Jack the Ripper. He didn't even shoot nobody. Jack the Ripper was all knife play. Just think of a motherfucker that was killing that many people with just a knife. He said that's more UK. Yeah, nah. UK is more knives, but at the same time, Canada, from what I have seen, like you don't hear about a lot of shootings in comparison to knife play. If I'm wrong, and I've been saying this a lot lately, if I'm wrong, correct me because I don't want to put out no information. Damn, that's how Dusty sound. You hear Dusty from a distance when he opened up. For y'all that don't know, Dusty is a 73 Cougar with a 351 Cleveland. and with cams and headers with 56,000 miles. That's that's my buddy. They trying to take guns from law-abiding citizens. Ever heard of gun buy? Well, I mean, shit. I think with the gun buyback, I think with the gun buyback, they just trying to tap into dope fiends and lower levels that need the money because they really ain't giving the motherfucker a whole lot of money for turning in some you feel me. They just hoping that you being a good citizen and turning in whatever guns you got laying around or that your son had that you confiscated or something like that. They depend on the goodness of red-blooded Americans for them damn gun buyback programs because they ain't paying shit. You might turn in a gun that's street value might be about but you go to the buyback and they offering you $25.37. But the thing is, there ain't no shortage of people that's willing to do it. There ain't no shortage of people that's willing to do it. One thing I'm saying is that somehow, some way, motherfuckers in California need to be able to protect themselves because it's unrealistic that you just gonna skate through life and not be accosted by somebody with a gun or a situation where you was like, damn, I wish I had one. But the government says because I was 19 years old and and didn't behave in accordingly, that it's all bad. Damn, I really split that blunt. Shit. Canada fires, bunch of kids shaking, bacon in the woods. So, for example, if a dude breaks in with a knife and you have a gun, you can shoot him according to the proportionate law. I think it's strange. I don't know, man. I think Canada is strange. And I want to go. What's happening with Greg, man? How about now? Ooh. Hey, if I was a betting man, gambling man, you talking about a motherfucker with a knife closing the distance, classing in a gun. No, I'm not going for that. Uh-uh. And even if it's not true, I'm taking my chances. Give me the pistol. Give me the pistola. Man, it's getting worse. Like LOL, like everywhere, I suppose. Nah, man, that's just okay. We never notice when it's good, like when it's a downtime, but we always notice when it's bad. Like you saying, it's getting worse, but what about the other years when it wasn't? It's always getting worse. It's always getting worse. NG. I posted this a long time ago. My neighbors is raking at 9:30 at night. Reap what you sow. That's a code, man. Y'all hear that shit? Many unclean spirits on the loose. So Nazareth, I know you living around. If you don't mind me asking, what realm? I'm not being funny to y'all that don't understand. Y'all don't. I'm not being funny. This is an open platform right now. We going wherever the live go. I got one more blunt plus the one I'm smoking. So we gonna go wherever it go. Many unclean spirits on the loose. That means it's time to save some souls. From somewhere else. Real things to manifest for sure. Don't make me jump up in there. I'm too good just to be. What the hell Benji said? I can't see his comment. What's a good area to raise children in the state of California? Of course, I'm gonna. Well, shit. I think it comes down to your pockets. Come down to your pockets because California is a big state. So if your pockets is deep, I'm gonna say Rancho Cucamonga. Yep, Rancho Cucamonga. Amongst all them celebrities and rich kids. And pray that they never know a hard time. Cool kid, what's happening? Hey, baby. Julius Hayden, you would say East Oakland. That is not a good place to raise a kid. Can I get a witness? El Dorado Hills. I wonder if that's my homie. Hey, reap what you sow. Your name start with a K or a C. Worse getting worse. They've been saying shit getting worse since worse was a word. So that part we don't play. We pay more attention to the numbers, and the numbers is pretty average right now. And everything that happens crazy is something. It's something crazier that can happen in the past. I will say that was an Asian that shot up the college campus, or that shot up North Carolina, whatever it is. That ain't the first time an Asian got mad and shot up a campus. They be trying to say the white boys is the only ones be getting mad and shooting up campuses. I know black people don't do that. I name one. Name one that went on a college campus and shot it up. It might be one in the history of nigga, but that normally be a white guy thing, or that's it. But now you can add. I think what was that? Tennessee, Tennessee or Northwestern, one of them. But that was an Asian. Virginia Tech. There you go. Virginia Tech. Asian. So they be getting fed up too. We want you to know name starts with an A. You a homie? Hey, A and a V. That just adds to my case. The right to bear arms need to be restored. And if everything else in the history of, like, man, there was this video where dude was breaking down the role of the president and the role of that the president really plays in the laws and the system. Like, man, the president's role really ain't that much. It's the legislation that really has all the power. The Congress got the power. The president is the puppet. Can I get a witness? Truth though, 12 pretty much kicked that off though. Who is this?
It's not safe anywhere.
Tracy.
It's not safe anywhere.
I can't hear you.
It's not safe anywhere.
That's a good intro. Tell me more.
Salute. I'm just saying, it ain't safe nowhere to raise anybody these days. Shit, anything can happen anywhere. You know what I'm saying? All this shit going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So shit.
But
Where
but
where
but
where
but
is
but
it
if the
not safe
area
at?
but if an area has a less likely to happen, which would be a low crime rate, I would say that's really what they was going for. Because there's some places that shit we know better, but there's some places that ain't shit happened since 1973 when Mary went in the post office and shot Bob.
There's a town in Indiana. I forgot what it's called, but it's the safest place.
What about it?
It's supposedly the safest place. Some town in
Oh,
Indiana, I
yeah,
guess.
shit. But Indiana also, in turn, got one of the most unsafest places in that bitch.
My daughter lives in Indiana right now.
So the topic was about rights to bear arms.
Everybody has the rights to bear arms, no matter what. The Second Amendment right. It's your consumer law to be able to bear arms, no matter what.
That's one aspect of it. But if they pull me over and they pull somebody else over that has the real right to bear arms, my ass going to jail.
True enough, unless you know how to talk that shit.
I ain't never been in a situation to have to try to. Well, yeah, I have, and it failed miserably. Like it was no like, hang it up. That was yours. So the thing is, what's the first steps you would take? Nah, that kind of sounds stupid. Like the first steps I would take to protect myself in this crazy world would be to arm myself. Fuck a government, like what you said. But there's people that's doing it the right way that move about comfortably with that with hammy on them. And if you ain't broke no laws in the last like 10 years, 5 years, whatever, you should be able to carry your shit. I'm just betting though. You came in on one of them. You came in on one of them because I seen this thing where they came on the Ring app trying to pose as the motherfucking maintenance man, and then next thing you know they was kicking at the door with hammer, and old boy started busting out the door back at their ass. Like they was trying to kick it, he bust back. But if he didn't have the right to carry arms, what would have happened? If that door gave, what would have happened? Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Dude and his brother would have been dead. Jorge and Jose gone.
Yeah. Just gotta know your shit.
Cool kid, even if the situation was self defense and you got a gun that's not licensed, you gonna get jail time. All dumb as fuck. On everything. Like even if a motherfucker came in and you bust on this shit, killed him, yeah, it makes sense. You still might get some jail time, but it might be some time served type shit. Or they might just try to book you for the banger, but they ain't gonna hit you for the homicide though. That's the only thing that you can count on. But the line is so thin, shit. That motherfucker clearly got to be shooting at you, or clearly got to be about to be trying to erase you.
Fuck it.
Hey, but I had opened the panel up. Like I was trying to talk about other shit.
No, it's cool. We chopping about it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's funny though. Do you? All right, we're not from stars, are we? I don't believe we are. I don't know what that's crazy.
You see that shit?
Yeah, we ain't even from stars, so I don't even know why you coming in here with that attitude.
Oh no, no, I know what it is. I know what it was. I
What?
played that old video from 2022 with the story about how I met Stank at 13 on the main.
No.
Well, not the main. Well, Tracy reception. So I think they probably came in and heard that part and was like that. But I can guarantee you, we ain't none of that.
That part.
That don't apply. What you think about Melly's lawyer? Hey, you ever see about YMW? YM? You know what? I just realized YMW Melly, YWM Melly. I really, if I smoke too much, will forget how to organize them words. I just know it's Melly. WMP Melly, YWL Melly. I don't know. But have you ever noticed the connection with him and his lawyer? Like, have you watched any of it?
What, the chick?
Yeah,
Yeah, she be kicking it. She cool. She getting paid. She don't give a fuck.
but we know crazy. We know
She getting paid. She don't care.
she crazy as shit getting paid though. And she got a regular ass house too.
Yeah,
She
why you
one of the
niggas know what
ones
her house look like?
I watched her arrest this morning. I seen they cuffed her ass up and took her to jail with a mug shot.
Wait. They arrested the lawyer?
Hell yeah, she got arrested in 2022 for battery on her husband.
Oh, so she with the shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But she one of the ones that'd be like, he hit me. They seen the police seen right through that shit and was like and talked to him and talked to her and the daughter was in there tearing up shit. It was like, look, they told the dad, look, man, I know you ain't got parental rights right now, but as a father, you need to take your daughter right now because she's tripping. And they literally took YML's Melly's lawyer to jail. But she was a G. She was like, let's hurry up and get this shit over with. Can we like hurry up and get there so we can take this picture and get so I get the fuck back home?
I was gonna say something, but I gotta shut up.
Ladies, I talk. What's good? What's happening?
I was about to say some funny ass shit. I gotta be careful.
Lady Shade, I'm sure you remember me telling you the Richmond they paid those who got out with sticky Rollo charges. Melly might beat the case. All right, we'll start there. Melly might beat the case. Hey man,
Maybe they ain't
OJ,
gonna. The only reason why,
OJ showed you what money could do.
yeah, because I think because he a nigga too, and like, I mean, they can say his last name is Demons, whatever, what, Demons, whatever. This shit
Yeah.
last name is spelled demon, nigga. Shit.
No. Well, ultimately, OJ showed us what money can do.
No, OJ didn't kill. He didn't kill that bitch, nigga. Period, man. Stop it. You
Man,
getting
look,
money?
man, look,
He didn't kill that bitch, bro. He didn't kill her. Period.
one fish, two fish, three fish, blue fish. That nigga definitely killed that beach bitch.
No, he didn't, bro. He didn't kill her, bro.
Man, look,
I can't say it too loud. My wife be getting mad when I say
it's
it.
okay. It's okay to admit that he
No, nigga, he didn't do it though,
did
bro.
2023.
Bro, he
OJ
didn't
did
kill her,
it.
bro. He didn't do it, bro.
Man, forget the glove. Just look at the
Nah.
basic evidence. That nigga did it. That nigga got away with murder because
Hell,
of that
hell
money.
nah, he didn't do it. He didn't kill her, bro. He didn't have enough time, man.
Wasn't it two people that got killed? The girl and
Yeah,
the bodyguard?
yeah, Goldman. Yeah, he didn't do
He
that.
killed two people?
Yeah, he didn't do it though.
See, that nigga OJ, bad motherfucker. That nigga killed two people and got away with it. Bloody murder.
Yeah, yeah, he didn't do it though.
Well, who else got it? Okay, so let's say, name somebody else that got away with murder like that on a high level. I'm going to tell you one.
I can't tell you none because I probably still know these niggas.
William Shatner.
This
That
nigga
nigga
get away
wife,
with murder every day, nigga.
she died. She drowned in the backyard. And she was an avid swimmer. These ancient spirits, they know all about you. Uh-oh. They about to put some voodoo on you.
That's cool because I talk to the spirits. Nobody scared of
Olympians. Oh,
spirits.
Tupac got away with murder. Did he? Tupac ain't killed. Ooh, Tupac ain't killed nobody that we know of unless he was a real killer creeper in the back streets, you know. But as far as like his throughout his history, and everybody in my era is a Tupac historian, whether they want to be or not. We ain't ever heard enough Pac killing nobody. Dante Starwer. Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
He didn't get away with murder. What are you talking about? Why y'all bringing my niggas sucking this?
What they talk? They talking about the car accident. Tupac killed that boy Kyrie. Tupac killed that boy Kyrie. That's shit. Let me see. Gray. Christopher Walken.
Tupac killed an 8-year-old. What is this?
Christopher Walken.
No,
Great,
what?
because he said something. Tossed the white girl overboard on the yacht. Uh, uh, here's one. Shatner, Spectre. So
If all
William
this is true,
Shatner,
then OJ didn't kill the
like
girl either.
Robert Wagner. That's who it is. Robert Wagner. That was one of the ones where they threw the girl off the boat too. Like the boat left out and never came back. A white dude did it. He was partying with Simpsons. Wait a minute. A white dude did he was partying with. He confessed. So Smoke is saying that somebody confessed to killing Nicole. Is that what he said?
I don't know. OJ didn't do it.
No, he's saying that OJ's OJ's partner. What did he say? He said a white dude did it. He was partying with the Simpsons. The white dude was partying with the Simpsons. And
Who,
then he
Ron
said,
Goldman?
I don't know. He said he confessed. Tupac killed an 8 year old.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. What is going on with this world right now? Tupac killed an 8 year
That
old.
nigga killed an 8 year old?
I guess so.
How?
Don't know.
Killed that boy Kyrie. I'll be Googling that shit. I can't. He was younger. One went overboard. The female. Don't ask blood about me. Don't ask blood about me. What you mean don't ask blood about? What the fuck? One went overboard. The female. Yep, Greg, you right. Tupac killed an 8 year old in Marin City. But see, you said cool kids. You said he smoked somebody. Like he shot the kid, or he ran him over, or what happened? 8 year old Kyrie at Summer Jam in Marin City. I thought that's the one where he just was the cause of it. You talking about like it happened at a concert? Yeah, Summer Jam in Marin. You talking about like his concert caused like a stampede or something like that, or they started shooting at his concert, but he didn't specifically shoot and kill Kyrie. Oh, accidentally shot the boy. The group 5150. They tried to jump Tupac. Oh, and my dad said it's true. He was trying to get it to get on his head, and he hit out there 50 of the 50 car and then shot. Damn, it's amazing. It's amazing what the powers that be will go through to suppress stuff.
Hmm.
That's amazing. Shit, I had no idea that he killed somebody. Remember Tupac? Remember when Tupac said, "I don't know why." Looking at that chalk line, wonder why a young boy had to die. Yep.
Don't shed so many tears. Visitors may walk by. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As a glance at the chalk line, getting high. You never meet. Right? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Jim Jones, sup? Remember me? No. You gotta do more than that. There's been many that have came and many that have went through the dirty nation and have went on to be such champions other places. There's a documentary called Thug Angel that told the story. Oh, so y'all all done seen a movie and shit. See, I'm going off of straight like black knowledge. Just being a fan of it. Y'all didn't watch the whole last they all killed. Shit. Check. You gotta say this is black knowledge.
Your mic sound crazy.
I sound now.
You're good. You're good.
Normal?
You're good.
Alright. Baha killing me dirty. He said gotta bring more to the stage. Sell off that. Drop link.
Nobody gonna come up.
Nah, I just when Dirty Nation, it's no telling who coming. So Jim Jones, hit that link, boing. I have a hankering who it is.
Sup?
I already knew it was you.
Amen, amen.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Why you coming in with an avatar?
I'll put my camera on in a minute.
How you been?
Yeah, good, bro. Just chilling like a villain, keeping the blood spilling. What about you? My brother's here.
Same shit.
You still fighting that bitch?
What bitch?
That bitch.
In you.
About to all mixing up now. My bro's here. This is the guy who was on 30 Days In. Remember him?
Yeah, so I'm saying is the fight still goes on?
Were you in the one where fucking the fucking sewage fucking come up from fucking and like fucking they locked you in the fucking cell with like raw sewage?
I wish I could make sense of that. Locking me in the cell with raw sewage. You talking about just putting me in
When
the
you're on
cell?
30 Days In, I think he means.
In either 30 days or 60 days in, like, I don't know if it was the first one or second one, like, there was one where fucking, like, in the, like, the group cell where there's, like, 110 cunts or whatever, like, fucking, the sewage literally started backing up out of the toilets and out of the drains, and they literally forced you to stay in there. Like, fucking, it was fucked up, man, like. You had cunts all
He
over the world fucking feeling for you.
said fucking cunts.
They were dogs, man.
So fuck, dude. You're like talking to a fucking American celebrity, huh? Now
Because
Yeah,
I did 4 years jail,
you
man. So
watching
like,
fucking
I can't
watching
imagine.
you
Like,
watching fucking Dirty Weather on fucking TV, huh?
yeah, man. We
Fucking
made it
big
to the big
screen,
time.
fucking.
all the way in the fucking UK.
Nah, we're Aussie.
Where you guys at? Australia?
Yeah, bro. You've talked to us before.
Yeah, man. You had the most shocking live I ever had in my history.
I'll
I ain't
do it
never
again
seen
in a minute.
nobody in the history of my channel has ever did what you guys did. And I knew that. I knew this from your voice. Oh my God. No, come on, guy. Come on.
Wait
Hey,
till you see now.
look.
Yeah, I'll do his neck.
Hey, look,
I don't have any bones
this
left, man.
time, be good. Don't do it on camera. Just,
All right. I've got you, man. I don't want to get your channel taken down.
yeah, nah, I mean, your real life is your real life. I can't knock that. But just,
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
you
yeah,
ain't got to show it to everybody. Like, you on some gangster shit. And
yeah.
everybody don't need to see how gangster you
No,
is.
bro, we ain't on no gangster shit, bro. Seriously, we're just normal cunts that just like to dabble in a bit of, you
He
know.
said we're normal cunts.
Yeah, it's normal cunts, bro. And that's our word. It sounds bad with an
Oh
American accent.
fuck.
It sounds offensive.
Hey,
It's,
what the fuck? What else
it,
is there to do in Australia?
We ride kangaroos.
no, we fucking don't.
Yeah, we do.
Tell the truth, cunt.
Now, I don't know. I'd like to ride skateboards. I play my bass.
You know, in the
Um,
outback, cunt. cunts fucking, you know, have to fucking cull fucking camels because they're wild fucking animals. Like,
Did you say wrestle kangaroos?
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
bro, we never did that shit.
I done that shit.
You
Speak for
lying
yourself.
bums. You
Hey,
lying.
them kangaroos strong as shit though, ain't they?
Yeah, fucking oath,
No,
man.
not against these
A
muscles, man.
kangaroo would make him
Put
piss.
that little guy away.
A kangaroo would literally flog this guy, mate. Like, literally, a kangaroo would, like, disembowel him before he even got a fucking punch in.
Yeah, probably it'll go back on its tail. They go back on their tails and they get
Are you
used to
telling me
speed.
that's what you guys do for fun?
Yeah.
No, we
Go
have
fight
been,
kangaroos.
we went to the drive-in on Friday night. We have vibes, bro. This is just what we do, fucking, like,
Yes.
on fucking,
It's a real nigga right there. He said, man. He said, this is what we do, man. We chill, man. We went to the drive-ins, man, with some bitches. You know what I'm saying? A
Hey,
couple,
bro.
couple cunts.
Couple cunts at the drive-ins.
We were going fishing, but we decided we'd go to the drive-in fucking instead and fucking, yeah.
Well, we didn't have all the fishing supplies. But we got to get the fishing supplies so we can go fishing. Well, we just got a car and that.
Y'all really just be chilling. Australian style.
Australian styles for miles,
But
man.
what else is there to do? Like go out in the outback and hunt gators and shit?
Nah, we got crocodiles.
You guys have got the wrong idea. Like, you guys have got, like,
Oh yeah, crocodile done. Have you ever ate crocodile?
you got alligators,
Nigga, I
man.
have,
They're weak.
nigga.
I tried it once and it's nothing too great. I've had kangaroo. Kangaroo's nice.
It's disgusting.
No,
Like you had like kangaroo steak?
I fuck with
yeah,
dudes
yeah,
that are
kangaroo burger,
disgusting.
kangaroo steak, kangaroo
Dudes that are
sausage.
disgusting, I'm
Boy,
fucking with
bro,
him.
it's disgusting.
I ain't
Bro,
eat no. Hey, Benji.
it's
He already
fucking
said
gross,
it's
man.
disgusting, I'm
I'm
fucking
not
with
eating.
him.
Hey, Benji. I'm not eating no kangaroo ass. I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
say.
eating no
Oh, you
kangaroo.
know there was a guy in Russia that killed his roommate and he couldn't get rid of the body, so he fed it to cunts and told him it was kangaroo.
That's his my cunt.
I don't know. We good.
Hey, leave out and then come back in because your mic is kind of messed up.
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. I'll be back.
And come right back. Any Aborigines live in this
I
town?
ain't fucking with no kangaroo, bro. What the fuck? That shit's great. I'm fucking with dude that said that shit's gross, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't doing none of that extra shit.
I had some deep fried crocodile though.
Deep fried crocodile.
Yeah, like
That shit was probably good too, huh?
fire.
Wow.
I think it was tail, something like that, maybe something like that. Yeah,
Oh, shrimp on the Barbie fire, man.
I think it was like crocodile, some like
Buddy, what's
crocodile.
good? A little bit. The link is posted, even though. Let me see. Damn. Because I done already hit my hour, so I'm about to wrap it up. But a little bit when it come on, it's all good. I need a Foster's now. That's a big beer. Foster's is a big ass beer. I have my pickle, and then we'll come back. Did we even figure out who the fuck Jim Jones was, or was that just Jim Jones was who was just on?
Yeah, that was him.
Who was that?
The couple of cunts I was just on here.
Oh yeah. Jim Jones, yeah. I'm getting old. He said, fuck with kangaroo, no doubt. That kick the dude's head. I'm at work right up came by myself, dog, on Mafia. You should have been stubbed on Mafia. Now we been over here. It's all good. But yeah, man, we got that hour mark, man. Let me get this live. I appreciate y'all. Look,
Salute.
these motherfuckers was scraping the ground earlier at 9 something. Now it's 10:10. and these motherfuckers is blowing. You hear this shit? You hear that? You hear that, Benji?
Lightweight. You need a better mic. I heard it before, but not right now. I don't know.
These motherfuckers is blowing leaves at 10, 11 at night.
Hey man, it's hot during the day.
Shit, that's some bullshit.
I hear it now, but it's hot during the day, nigga. Shit.
That's still some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? It's been hot than a motherfucker, nigga, to do this shit right now when it's cool at night, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The reason why it took me so long to fix my truck though, because nigga, I was working on it at nighttime, nigga, because it was hella hot, nigga. 8, 9 o'clock it be still hot, so I go out there, nigga.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still in the hood. You know, at any given time, it's about 411, 5 grannies around you that go to sleep early.
Yeah. Facts. All right then, man. Oh,
Right.
the cunts are back.
Guns are back, mate. Guns on heroin and shit.
Cunts are back in
Real
town.
heroin
The cunts
gangsters.
back in town.
He's trying to have a bakery.
Oh no, what is he doing in his arm? Dirty clip, dirty clip,
Got that
dirty
shorty there, mate.
Yeah.
clip.
Hey, you guys in America, do
Ready.
you can't believe
Yeah.
in drop bears?
Yeah, I do.
Is there this thing like that you guys talk about that we have in Australia